憧れを今掴んだ身を委ねればいい価値はこの手に3つ数えて The Showtime 大歓声の生に
Number 10, Noblesse. Well, starting the list at number 10, we have an anime about a powerful noble who has been asleep for 820 years with no knowledge of mankind's advancement and scientific success. At the start of the webtoon, Rai wakes up in an abandoned building in South Korea and starts to get used to the modern world. He goes to a school where he meets his loyal servant, Frankenstein. With Frankenstein's help, Rai enrolls in high school and inadvertently befriends athletic teenager Shinwoo, computer geek Ikhan, and Shinwoo's crush, Yuna, and a few others. Noblesse follows the group on dangerous adventures against a secret organization while uncovering Rai's past. Number 9. Brave 10. Izanami, a young priestess of Izumo, is forced to watch a group of evil ninja burn her temple to the ground and slaughter the people within, leaving her no choice but to flee to the forest to escape the same fate. By chance, she stumbles upon Saizuo Hiragakure, a masterless ninja from the Iga school. The two traveled to Uda Castle to ask Yukimura Sanada for help. Izanami's possession of a strange and devastating power is revealed, and Sanada readily agrees to help her, gathering 10 brave warriors to Izanami's side. Thus begins Brave 10, a story set in the Warring States period. It follows Saizo and Izanami's journey throughout the war-laden lands in search of brave warriors to serve under Yukimura's banner. Each possessing powerful skills of their own, they'll have to travel far and wide, all while trying to fend off those who would chase after the dark power she possesses to make it their own. Number 8. Katanagari. In an Edo-era Japan lush with variety of sword-fighting styles, Shichika Yasuri practices the most unique one, Kyoto-ryu, a technique in which the user's own body is wielded as a blade. Shichika lives quietly in exile with his sister, Nanami, until one day, the wildly ambitious strategist Togame barges into their lives. Togame brazenly requests that Shichika helps her in her mission to collect 12 unique swords, known as the Deviant Blades. Shichika accepts, interested in the girl herself rather than petty politics, and thus sets out on a journey. Standing in their way are the fierce wielders of these legendary weapons, as well as other power-hungry entities who seek to thwart Togame's objective. In order to prevail against their enemies, the duo must become an unbreakable team as they forge ahead on a path of uncertainty and peril. Roku no Yusha. An ancient legend states that with the revival of the demon god, 6 heroes, the Braves of the 6 Flowers, will be chosen by the goddess of fate, granting them power to rise up against the fiends attempting to turn the world into a living hell. Adlet Mayer, self-proclaimed strongest man in the world, has arrived at the continent of Piena in hopes of becoming a brave, although it doesn't go as smoothly as he has planned. Adlet is ultimately chosen as one of the 6 heroes, shortly after being greeted by Nashitanya Loi Piena Agustra, crown princess and fellow brave. Roku no Yusha follows the two as they embark upon their destined journey to find the demon god, intending to meet up with their fellow heroes at a small temple outside the land of howling demons, the Fiend's domain. However, when they finally unite, 7 heroes are present, and soon the others begin to suspect Adlet to be a fraud. Now on the run, Adlet must utilize his unique skill set and wit in a fight for his life to identify which member of the group is the true imposter before it's too late. Number 6. Machine Doll wa Kizutsu Kanai. The Walpurgis Royal Academy of Machine Art was founded alongside the development of Machine Art, machine magic capable of giving life and intelligence to mechanical dolls, subsequently called automaton. Its aim? Train skilled puppeteers to control the automatons, as militaries across the globe have begun incorporating Machine Art into their armies. After miserably failing the Academy's entrance exams, Raishin Akabane and his humanoid automaton Yaya must defeat one of the top 100 students to earn the right to take part in the evening party, a fight for supremacy between puppeteers using their automatons. The last one standing is bestowed the title of Wise Man and granted access to the powerful forbidden arts. Thus, Raishin challenges Charlotte Bilou and her automaton Sigmund to a duel, but before they even begin, Sigmund is attacked by other students. After saving his opponents from their assaulters, Raishin cancels the duel, but is forced to search for a new way to gain access to the party. Driven by the tragedies of his past, Raishin fights alongside Yaya to rise to the top and claim the title of Wise Man. Number 5. World Trigger. When a gate to another world suddenly opens on Earth, Mikado City is invaded by strange creatures known as neighbors, malicious beings impervious to traditional weaponry. In response to their arrival, an organization called the Border Defense Agency has been established to combat the neighbors' menace through special weapons called triggers. Even though several years have passed after the gate first opened, neighbors are still a threat, and members of Border remain on guard to ensure the safety of the planet. Despite this delicate situation, members in training, such as Osamu Mikumo, are not permitted to use triggers outside of headquarters. But when the mysterious new student in his class is dragged into a forbidden area by bullies, they are attacked by neighbors, and Asumo has no choice but to do what he believes is right. Much to his surprise, however, the transfer student, Yuma Kuga, makes short work of the aliens, revealing that he is a humanoid neighbor in disguise. Number 4. Taimado Gakuen 35. In a world plagued by mechanical dangers and threats, there exist special warriors, known as Inquisitors, who are tasked with non-violently preventing these threats and nefarious actions. The Anti-Magic Agency is a specialized school built to educate and train these Inquisitors, which split its students into small squads in order to train them to work together. Among these talented squads is the 35th Test Platoon, also known as the Small Fry Platoon, due to its low ranking and incompetent members. However, everything changes when Oka Uturi, a powerful yet rebellious former Inquisitor, is forced into joining due to her tendency to break the rules and commit serious violation, the killing of a witch. Tempers flare upon her arrival as she clashes with their clumsy captain, Takaru Kasanagi, and argues with the rest of the squad over her views on witches. This eclectic group has a long way to go if they wish to succeed and climb the ranks of the Anti-Magic Academy. Number 3. Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry. There exist few humans in the world with the ability to manipulate their soul to form powerful weapons, dubbed Blazers. These people study and train at the prestigious Hagan Academy to become Mage Knights. Among the students is so-called failure Iki Kurogane, the sole F-rated Blazer. However, when the worst student in the academy sees Stella Vermilion, an A-ranked Blazer who happens to be a princess, naked, she challenges him to a duel with dire stakes. The loser becomes the slave of the winner. There's no possible way that Stella can lose, right? Rakudai Kishino Cavalry follows the story of Iki as he tries to prove his strength to a world that believes him to be the weakest, all the while gaining new friends, wisdom, and experience. Number 2. Shokugeki no Soma. Ever since he was a child, 15-year-old Soma Yukihira has helped his father by working as the sous chef in the restaurant his father runs and owns. Throughout the years, Soma developed a passion for entertaining his customers with his creative, skilled, and daring culinary creations. His dream is to someday own his family restaurant as its head chef. Yet when his father suddenly decides to close the restaurant to test his cooking abilities in restaurants around the world, he sends Soma to Tutsuki Culinary Academy, an elite cooking school where only 10% of its students graduate. The institution is famous for its shokugeki, or food wars, where the students face off in intense, high-stakes cooking showdowns. As Soma and his new schoolmates struggle. Number 1. Kwanji Yaosho. Widely regarded as a trailblazer and top-tier professional player in the online multiplayer game Glory, Yi Zhu is dubbed the Battle God for his skills and contributions to the game over the years. However, when forced to retire from the team and leave his gaming career behind, he finds work at a nearby internet cafe. There, when Glory launches its 10th server, he throws himself into the game once more using a new character named Lord Grimm. Ishu's early achievement on the new server immediately catches the attention of many players, as well as the big guilds, leaving them to wonder about the identity of this exceptional player. However, while he possesses 10 years of experience and in-depth knowledge, starting afresh with neither sponsors nor a team in a game that has changed over the years presents numerous challenges. Along with talented new comrades, Yi Shu once again dedicates himself to traversing the path of Glory Summit. Well, this was today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.